Loss can be common, but too much too soon can be a sign of something more serious. And tonight's Healthbeat 4, KTIV's Claire Bradshaw speaks to the local dermatologist about the signs of alopecia.
Maybe hair loss comes from your dad's side of the family, but when you start to lose hair in patches instead of a gradual receding hairline, you should visit your dermatologist.
There's alopecia areata. It's caused by your own body attacking the hair follicles. It's an autoimmune disease. And you usually see it with hair loss, usually total, on the scalp, sometimes on the eyebrows, the beard area, and other areas of the body.
Alopecia areata is just one of the types of alopecia. It affects men and women and does not discriminate on age or race. While it isn't curable, it is treatable.
And usually the therapy is topical treatment. It could be with a topical steroid, especially if you're young. If you're older, you may want to use injections with steroids, which calms the immune system so that your body won't attack the hair follicle.
Researchers aren't exactly sure what causes alopecia areata, according to the National Institutes of Health, but they do believe genetic and environmental factors are at play. Claire Bradshaw, KTIV News 4.